Another good trip for East Anglia tonight. Commentator is Alan Parry.
Well, long before these fans took their places at Villa Park tonight, the ground staff were doing their best to ensure that they had a game to watch. Villa's magic covering has done its job again. The new pitch here protected from the ravages of the weather and in perfect condition. Well, Dalian Atkinson's in pretty good nick as well. 7 goals in his last 12 games, and hoping to add to that total tonight against the club which first gave him a break in league football. Just one change in the Villa lineup. Ugo Ehiogu is left out following his disappointing display against Norwich. Polish international Dariusz Kubicki comes in at right back, with Earl Barrett switching to his true position of centre-back. Ipswich have their experienced defender John Walk back after missing 2 games through injury. They've lost only 2 out of 20 matches this season, drawing no fewer than 11, more than any other team in the country. The referee, one of Britain's top officials, John Martin from Hampshire. So it's Ipswich Town in their change strip of white shirts and blue shorts to get the game underway, attacking the Villa goal to their left. Aston Villa, of course, having seen their 13-match unbeaten run ended here against Norwich on Saturday, and keen to return to the kind of form that has made people talk about them as championship contenders in the Premier League. Also made the bookies fancy them to do well in this competition this season, the League Cup, won by Aston Villa in its first ever year 31 seasons ago. Bill Whelan picking it up for Ipswich, and on this near side of the field Neil Thompson, but the offside decision against Chris Kiwomya. John Walk, now 35, a key man and likely to play a sweeper's role for Ipswich tonight. Saunders scrapping away with Linnigan, and the Villa man did really well, and a good looking ball into Houghton, and Houghton got it mixed up between his feet really. Dalian Atkinson keeps it in, but really, Jimmy Greaves, if Houghton could have sorted out his feet then, well, we'll hold on because he's sorted them out this time and got the ball back again onto his right foot and still couldn't do any better. But that was an opening really.
Dean Saunders has done exceptionally well over there. And oh dear, Ray Houghton will be looking at that one in a few weeks' time and saying, how didn't I put the lads one up?
Brian Small brings Villa moving forward and finds Staunton. Small continuing his run on the left flank, but given away by Staunton, and they're one short at the back at the moment here, Villa. And that's a good looking through ball to the pacey Kiwomya, who's got round the last defender, and a fine save by Spink. Still Kiwomya, and then the shot by Steve Whitten. Well, he had more time than he realised, and it wasn't too composed. But Kiwomya then with a chance to give Ipswich the lead.
Yes, well, there's been 2 great chances, Ray Houghton for Villa and now Chris Kiwomya, who takes the ball on well here. But you've got to say that Nigel Spink did exceptionally well here, did our Nigel. Held his ground, made Kiwomya play the ball. Super save, actually.
Stockwell. Again. Back from Dazan, it's a terrible ball. Straight to Saunders. Chances here for Villa. Dalian Atkinson in the middle. Good defending this time by Whelan. Staunton turns it back in again. Saunders tries to get the flick on but fails to do so. Stockwell under pressure. Loses out to Staunton. Good effort! Oh, well saved by Clive Baker. And a really superb shot from Steve Staunton. And just about the smallest goalkeeper in professional football at 5'9", Clive Baker stretched to keep it out.
Yep, good save.
Barra coming forward. Atkinson with a good little layoff to Parker, but it just bounced ahead of him. Kubicki. Houghton made himself available, and then Parker. Good ball from Houghton to Saunders. Staunton takes over. There's no way through though. A packed Ipswich defence. And a good ball to Richardson. Opening things up on the left. Saunders with a snapshot. Fine effort.
Yeah, they really are playing some lovely football, Villa. They're knocking it about, they're being patient, they're doing very well.
Here's Goddard moving forward dangerously. Kiwomya just ahead of him. And Houghton, I think, underlined then how apprehensive people are when Kiwomya's on the run like that. Whacked it behind for a corner. Ipswich's first corner then. And flicked on dangerously to the far post. McGrath did well for Villa. And the shot back in by Goddard. And Spink lost it for a moment. That could have been very costly for Aston Villa. Just as well that Ipswich didn't have anyone buzzing around the goalkeeper's feet then. Johnson dispossessed by Parker. That's a foul. He'd be fortunate to escape a caution there, Gavin Johnson, because he quite clearly brought the Villa man down when he got away from him. Good position, this free kick for Villa, with the likes of Barrett, McGrath and Atkinson so good in the air. Can Staunton deliver it accurately? Well, he delivered the ball accurately enough and fooled everybody by trying the shot.
Well, I don't know if he meant this or not, but if he did, it was a hell of a good effort, wasn't it? Had everybody on the up there.
Whelan for Ipswich. Goddard. Dave Walker, difficult ball there, and he was dispossessed. Houghton for Villa. He walked it well to win it back again. Now Jason Gazelle. On it goes for Kiwomya. Look at the pace of the man, but look at the pace of Earl Barrett as well. Two of the quickest around in a 100-metre sprint there. And Linford Christie might have been struggling to keep up with those two then.
A big run with a few kind words to his players.
Did well there, Goddard, against too big a man to win it, but it drops to small for Villa, who sees Saunders making a break in the outside left position and finds him beautifully. He did well to lose Linegan then. Richardson. On it goes to Houghton. Kubicki outside him. And he finds him. A good ball needed here. It wasn't quite good enough, but Whelan still had to make the interception and concede a corner.
Yes, again, a good ball by Kevin Richardson there to Ray Houghton. A super ball this. And Kubicki probably didn't pull it back enough, really, but good effort.
The corner taken quickly, and Staunton hitting it across, and Dalian Atkinson with a clever little back header, but didn't really connect properly. Staunton winning the header. Gazelle being fouled by Richardson. Held him in an arm lock, in fact. Here's Johnson. And on it goes to Whitten. He's got a big shot on him as well. If they let him get a sight of goal, the referee has said play on, and dear me, Neil Thompson completely missed kicks. Ipswich feeling they deserved a free kick there, but the referee said play on, played the advantage.
Well, it's a case of get the chalk out here, isn't it? Yep. And here we go again. Yep.
Again, an interesting break by Villa. And he's still steaming forward. He's got Atkinson in the middle. Turns it back to Houghton instead. Kubicki's made a good run here in the outside right position. It comes instead to Richardson, and that almost deceives the goalkeeper.
by Baker because the ball cannoned off the defender. He was going one way, had to come back the other. Good effort, that.
Dazelle for Ipswich. Wheeler. Almost touched on to Goddard there by Johnson, and Villa defenders getting in each other's way. Remarkable incident then. Whitten there to win it for Ipswich. Staunton concedes the corner. Cases too many cooks spoiling the broth there, Jim.
Yes, they got themselves into a bit of trouble there.
And it may be costly because Ipswich have looked reasonably dangerous so far from these corners with 2 or 3 towering 6-footers. And one of them is Linnigan, and that was only just touched over.
I think that was going to be there if it was on target. I don't think anybody would have been there to stop that.
Dazelle. Stockwell calls for it out on the right. Now Kiwomya. It's a great run by Kiwomya and a dangerous cross. Houghton. Atkinson comes to help him out and is caught then by Phil Whelan. Clumsy challenge rather than a malicious one. Poor ball. Nice stuff in their own half by Ipswich. But it is in their own half. And then Dazelle trips and Saunders accepts the gift. Atkinson! Spectacular, but well wide.
A good run again from Busy Dino. He's done well this half, and this was spectacular in every department, wasn't it? Spectacularly wide.
And in fact, that save brings the first half to an end. A busy, lively, eventful sort of match, but as yet, no goals at Villa Park. Aston Villa 0, Ipswich Town 0. So Aston Villa get the second half underway. 0-0 at half-time against an Ipswich side beaten just once in their last 11 games. Villa always expected this to be a very tight and difficult match, and so it has proved so far. Thompson for Ipswich, finding Kiwomya out on the left, who looked the most dangerous Ipswich player in that first 45 minutes. And no doubt, Ron Atkinson's words ringing in the ears of the Villa players. He certainly looked unhappy with their first half performance. And I think we'll see them really go at it early in the second half. No let-up in the pace of this game as Barrett finds Saunders. Should have done anyway, but he was dispossessed by Ward. Small turning it back, it's short, and Whitten went in strongly with the goalkeeper, and both of them lie injured. And Whitten will say he was entitled to go for that. Spink will say otherwise.
Well, I do have to say, I think it was a fair tackle. We're going to have to look to see what happens. This is a terrible pass by Small. That's a disastrous pass, isn't it?
McGrath's header drops straight to Dazelle. Kiwomya with a nice layout to Johnson, and on it goes to Thompson. Good move this by Ipswich, and back to Kiwomya, and he's made room for the shot, has he? No, not quite enough room. But for that, Villa can thank Paul McGrath for holding his ground superbly. Richardson, Small, Saunders, busy and lively as ever. And that's a good ball in the end because Dazelle misread it. Parker, back towards Saunders, oh, headed away by Walk in the nick of time. Houghton does well to win it back. But again, Ipswich regain possession now with Kiwomya. He does look capable of doing something tonight. And that's a splendid ball for Stockwell. Goddard and Whitten ahead of him for Ipswich. Linnigan up in support. And the big centre-half into unknown territory. And then the foul by Barrett, and Goddard gets Ipswich a free kick.
A bit unlucky there, Al Barrett, because it was a bad ball by Linnigan. And I think Barrett was badly penalised there.
Could be dangerous this for Villa, because they've got a couple of players quite capable of testing Spink here. Neil Thompson, the left back, notably. Walk is over the ball as well. But Thompson is the one who really packs a powerful shot. And he proves it! It was always travelling wide of that far post, but he hit it superbly.
Yeah, I think it was always travelling wide. That's about it, really.
Almost a good ball for Kubicki, but Whelan had read the danger. Saunders. It's a dangerous cross. Atkinson! Yes! And the old 1-2 has worked. Dean Saunders, Dalian Atkinson. They created and scored so many goals between them this season, and now they've done so again. 20 minutes gone in the second half.
It came out of nothing, didn't it? Turned out to be a great cross by Dean Saunders, and there's Atkinson on the end of it. But there's been some good moves in this game, and there you are. Simple as that.
Dalian Atkinson's 8th goal in his last 13 games, and just think he scored only once in 13 first-team appearances in the whole of last season. Kiwomya, nice first-time layoff. Small wins it back for Villa. Now Staunton, and it goes to Saunders to chase. Checks out and loses Linnigan. Clever play, and again towards Dalian Atkinson. The 1-2 almost paid off once more. Walk. Well done again, El Barrett. This Barrett-McGrath combination, splendid tonight, Jim, for Villa.
Actually, they have looked very solid at the back, those two. I should think that will be the combination that Ron will play until Sean Till's fit again.
Stockwell, Gazelle, McGrath there ahead of Goddard. McGrath again. Good ball. Saunders. On it goes to Staunton. Goalkeeper favourite, really, and he didn't let any Ipswich players down with that intercept. Saunders. Nice play between him and Staunton, and now Atkinson, and on it goes to Small. It's a waste, really. Could have done better there.
Yes, he should have done, Small. He was in a bit too close, actually. Had he been a bit wider, he would have been able to come on the ball instead of go wide with it.
Whitten winning a good header, and Kiwomya tries to get away from McGrath and helps it on. Goddard. Small with a real up and under clearance. Ipswich Town get the throw. 17 minutes to go, they're one down. As you can see from the flag there, this bitterly cold wind still blowing around Villa Park, with the pitch playing beautifully. Walk shot forward, and it comes back to him. Now Jason Gazelle. That's a good ball to Stockwell. And it's turned in by Kiwomya for the equaliser. He's looked dangerous all night,
to them. This was a good goal. Gazelle to Stockwell, a great little run here by him. Lovely ball into Kiwomya. I'm afraid you can't argue with that. That was a super taken goal. Lovely.
Genuine celebration for Chris Kiwomya. It's his 23rd birthday today.
Well, it needs Villa to slow it down a bit now, get themselves reorganised. This Ipswich side has certainly looked impressive.
Neil Fox coming on here to replace Gary Parker, the former Scunthorpe man who can play in a variety of positions. No problem for him to go into midfield here. But a good through ball finds Saunders. Yes!
Oh, great goal.
Brilliant goal! And the 1-2 works to perfection again. Dean Saunders' 10th goal of the season, and this time Dalian Atkinson returned the favour.
Great goal. Beautifully taken goal by Dean Saunders after some superb work by Dalian Atkinson. And this is one game of football now. Saunders, you was back in these positions. It was tight for him. Beautifully chipped over the goalkeeper. But super work by Atkinson as well.
Thompson knocking it forward again, trying to use the pace of Kiwomya, and he gets there. Finds Gunnard in the box. Thompson. Gazelle! Well, that seemed to hang in the air in slow motion, that header from Gazelle, but Spink still got there.
Yeah, good cross this. Jason Gazelle doesn't get fully behind it, and it's one of those that makes Spinksy look great, doesn't it?
Turn back to Johnson, and that's a dangerous looking cross, and Spink did well to deal with that. Hughes, the substitute, playing it forward, and again Spink having to react quickly as Wooten just flicked the header on. Played straight back in by Hughes, and Stockwell of all people gets forward and almost got a lucky bounce, and it still could be from Kiwomya. That's a brilliant finish.
Oh dear.
Terrible mix-up from Villa's point of view, but what a brilliant finish it was for his second goal of the game by Chris Kiwomya.
Well, it was a bad mix-up. Terrible mix-up there. I think Nigel might have come earlier for it, and Kiwomya had a lot to do. Did it excellently. Beautiful execution. But what a mix-up.
Kiwomya just helping it on, and that man Stockwell's in there again, and it might break to Stockwell, and it almost did. What an inspirational few minutes he's had. We're into time being added now, as Atkinson turns it on once more. Ward hooks it away from Saunders, and the goalkeeper with a first-time clearance. McGrath won it back, then turned on towards Cyril Regis, and they took no chances with Big Cyril around, and Phil Whelan has conceded what may well be the last corner of the game, and may well be the last chance for Villa to snatch victory. It's got to be a good kick now from the captain, and it's not bad, and McGrath wins it, and McGrath's in there again, and then cleared in the nick of time by Jason Gazelle. Mick McGiven there on the right-hand side, the ex-West Ham stalwart, now first-team coach to another ex-West Ham man, the manager of Ipswich, John Lyle. Thompson out on the left. In it goes to Kiwomya, and that's it. Ipswich Town have earned themselves a replay. Aston Villa ahead twice in the game, pulled back twice. The goals from Dean Saunders and Dalian Atkinson Villa 2, Ipswich Town 2.
Well, two important goals from you, Chris, but the second one was a gift from Villa, surely.
It was a bit of a gift, but you've got to be in it to win it, you know, and as it come to me, I just got my foot around the ball, and I killed it in. John Lyle's been showing me that once, so I've got to give him a mention in training, and he said he don't reckon I can do it, but I proved him wrong today.
But you cost Villa a chance of going through the next round when they looked to have the game won at 2-1. I mean, it was a terrible defensive error by them.
Well, the game's not over till the fat lady sings, really, you know. We just kept going, you know, kept plugging. I thought we'd done it a few times, you know. But like all the lads in the club, you know, they all work hard and they don't give up until the final whistle, and that's what we did.
But you were away from home, and I mean, that is a break for you near the end when a goalkeeper and a fullback get mixed up.
Yeah, but like sometimes you get those things, like sometimes not. I was in the first half, you know, we had a couple of close chances. You know, they had a couple as well, but I think it was an even game at the end of the day. We didn't play like too well in the second half, so we're a bit disappointed on the result, really. You know, but like it should be an important game down at Portman Road.
Well, the fat lady will be singing Happy Birthday Chris Kiwomya, I think, tonight. John, another draw, but they're going to be delighted with that one.
I think they've got to be. I thought it was a good performance, but most importantly in a cup competition, it's a tremendous result. Back to Portman Road.
Now, you've got a theory that your team, Norwich City, actually did them a favour tonight, haven't you?
Well, in some respects, possibly. Obviously, they'll have monitored our fixture there on Saturday when we adapted with a sweeper system. They'll have looked at that and made a brave decision, I think, to play a sweeper system tonight. They've gone away from the 4-4-2 system that has served them very well till this stage in the season.
And it's John Walk
who's sweeping, and we'll have a look here. He could have come out and made 2 against 1, but he decides to hold his position in the middle, knows where the danger's going to be, and clears it up tidily when it comes across.
Certainly still doing a very, very steady job for Ipswich Town, isn't he?
Yeah.
Now, what about the goals, John?
The goals. Well, the first goal against Ipswich, disappointing here. Whelan's got Saunders tight, lets him get away, should have had a bite there, takes a deflection, that throws Baker and Linnigan's positions out a little bit, and Atkinson's there for a free header at the far post. Good equaliser though, great professional here, Mickey Stockwell, great club man, gets into position, pulls it back, see it from the other angle now in a minute. There again, good first touch across, area of maximum opportunity for Chris Kiwomya, and sticks it away. Brilliant. I think they're just sleeping a little bit here, Linnigan and Stockwell. Saunders pulls off them both and neither of them pick him up. Gets himself clear, good touch out of feet. I just wonder if Clive had stood up here, whether he might have saved it. I think he's made his mind up for him. And the 2-1 down again. Yeah, well, it's birthday time here for Chris Kiwomya. Not as easy as it looks, actually, this. He's got to curl it round Earl Barrett, makes a clean contact on the ball and the ball goes in the net, but if he misses, you know, a lot of people will say he missed a golden opportunity. But he's kept his head down, struck the ball nicely, and, you know, enough pace on it to get it in the net.
So they're now favourites, presumably, for the replay?
Well, I would think the balance has swung their way, hasn't it? Obviously, the next decision for Mick McGivern and John Lyle is, are they going to stick with the sweeper system, or are they going to play 4-4-2 when they get back to Portman Road? Still a lot to play for in that tie.